Sir, start பண்ணுறீங்களா? Dr.Doreen, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Yes,
Can you?
ma'am. Shall I start, ma'am?
Yes, please, ma'am. Yes, please. We could start now.
Indu?
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready, ma'am.
Start.
Good morning to everyone. Today we are going to next program, and I welcome to introduce our resource person, Dr. Dr. Shivashakti Rajamal, ma'am. Shall you introduce our resource person? Welcome you, ma'am.
Very good morning to another person here. It's my pleasure to extend warm welcome to the delegates and participants from various parts to Monday National Webinar on behalf of Center for Capacity Building Programs for School Teachers, Tamil Nadu Teachers Education University. I invite Professor M. Govindan sir, Controller of Examinations, Dean of Faculty, Head of the Department of Education Psychology, to deliver welcome address. I welcome you, sir.
Thank you, madam. In the middle, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Audible, sir. Sir? 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 Sir, excuse me, sir.
Hello? Hello?
Sir.
Hello?
Sorry.
Hello?
Sir, now audible,
Ma'am.
sir?
Ma'am, sir, பேசுனது clear இருந்துச்சா, ma'am?
இல்ல.
Sir, I think network issues there, sir. நீங்க பேசுனது single word கூட clearance கேட்கவே இல்ல, sir. Sir?
இப்பதான் சார் கேக்குது. ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுங்க. இப்பதான் கேக்குது. Yes, sir.
Good morning to one and all. First of all, I thank to our Honorable Vice Chancellor and the respected Registrar for their continuous support, help and assistance to organize such kind of webinar. Next, I utilize this platform to welcome today's resource person, Dr.Doreen, founder cum director, Computational Intelligence Station, and sparing her valuable time
Sir? Sir? Ma'am, I think sir is went out. The network issues there. You can tell ma'am anything.
Indumati,
Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir? Sir? Sir, I think network issues there, sir.
and the organizing committee. Hello,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Joseph madam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
நீங்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுங்க. நீங்க ஸ்டார்ட்
Ah,
பண்ணுங்க.
okay, 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 sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Once again, a very good morning to you all. This gives me an Hindu.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Audible, ma'am.
Very good morning to you all. It gives me an immense pleasure in welcoming all of you for this national webinar on digital teaching need of the hour. I'm very delighted and excited to be here, and it is a great pleasure to introduce our eminent resource person, Dr. Doreen Robin. Dr. Doreen Robin is the founder and director of Computational Intelligence Research Foundation, Chennai, and administrator of Bethel Metric Higher Secondary School and Bethel Ministries. She completed her schooling in Bethel Matriculation and Higher Secondary School, Chennai, with distinction marks, especially 95% marks in higher secondary examination. Dr. Doreen completed her BTech in Information in Jerusalem College of Engineering, University of Madras, Chennai. ME Computer Science and Engineering in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Anna University, Chennai. She completed her doctorate in Computer Science and Engineering in Anna University, Chennai. She is very interested in research fields, especially in parallel and distributed computing, peer-to-peer computing, grid computing, cloud computing, and big data analysis. She has a lot of experiences in the professional side and also good experiences in teaching, training, placement, and research, and also she took additional responsibilities and several posts and positions held. She worked as a professor and head in Loyola ICAM College of Engineering and Technology, Chennai, in the Department of Information Technology. Assistant professor in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Chennai, in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Research associate in Anna University and worked as an assistant professor in SSL College of Engineering, Chennai. She has published more than 30 research papers and articles in national and international level journals and conferences. She is reviewer for Computer and Electrical Engineering Journal and Future Generation Computer Science Journal. She had been the research person for a lot of training programs, workshops, and seminars. She has trained more than 3,000 persons for faculties, students, and corporates in the software field. I'm so proud and glad of Dr. Doreen Robin because she is a woman of strong, very attentive, very energetic, very knowledgeable, selfless, skillful, and responsible. She has a greater faith, devotion, and trust in God. She is a good developer of the faculties, students, and corporates. She is a good trainer, good investigator, and good thinker. She is conducting a lot of training programs in national and international level. She is very efficient in communication. I'm very happy to say that she is a good musician and good singer. She has sung in the album Silver Kanangal for about 15 volumes, a production of concern for children. Her strength or her attitude that you take challenges that she can do it. The way of thinking of her is always in positive manner. She believes in herself and her hard work. She works always perfection in everything. Dr. Doreen Robin, ma'am, I feel very happy your presence on behalf of our organizing team and the participants. I welcome you, ma'am, with all my present greetings and prayers. Now I hand over this session, Dr. Doreen Robin. I welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am. Thank you, Shiva Shakti.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Shall you continue, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes,
I'll continue.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
So, a very good morning to one and all present here. I would like to thank Tamil Nadu Teacher Education University Center for Capacity Building Program for School Teachers for having invited me on this national webinar on digital teaching, the need of the hour. A very special thanks to Dr. Shiva Shakti ma'am for having invited me. And I would like to congratulate all the participants. Like we have got 417 participants in the Zoom, okay, and we have got participants in YouTube live streaming and also in Facebook live streaming. Let's start off with the session. Very good morning to one and all present here. All right, and now before we start with the session, so you will all know what is digital, right? What is digital teaching? Okay, yes, no, no, yes. If you have heard the word during this pandemic, okay, digital teaching, can you type an S in the chat session? Yes, yes, thank you. So I could see in all. Yes, very good. So most of you are teachers, right? Most of you are teachers. So it's wonderful to have teachers in our sessions. Okay. And now to start off with, all right. Have you ever used on Google Classroom? Anybody is using Google Classroom to teach right now? Yes, no, no, yes, no. Okay, we are going to see about a tool which will help you, okay, to teach and make the students also to attend the classes, to evaluate seminars. Now you hear a lot of words, right? You have got here, you're hearing a lot of words like flipped classroom teaching and so much and so more. Okay. Yes. Now to move on with the sessions, right? So I'm Dr.Doreen Robin, as ma'am has introduced. I was working for engineering colleges for a decade. And I had been working for different institutions. At one point, I thought I need to work for the research and development. Okay, it's great to be a teacher, but it is greater to be a sincere teacher. Okay, how many of you would agree that you are a sincere teacher? Yes, so myself, ma'am. Okay, yes, yes. So most of you say you are a sincere teacher. Say, then what does the word sincere means? Most of you are agreeing it, right? You are a sincere teacher. All right. Yes, you agree. Dedication, being dedicated. Yes. So everybody, we are dedicated. So when I started this company in 2017, so I started to train people, okay, to train people, especially teachers. Till now, I've trained more than 2,000 teachers. Okay, 2,000 teachers around the world. But when I started teaching on digital teaching, why so digital teaching? Every day we are going to go to college. Every day we are going to go to school. There is a blackboard. That is how we are going to teach. And now I think during this pandemic time, I was able to train more than 700 teachers around the world how to take classes digitally. Right, it's fully enhanced on session. That is what we are going to see now. So, which makes them even a non-technical teacher, okay, a non-technical teacher to teach the content to the students, though we are not with them in direct contact. So, it's greater to be a teacher. It is great to be a teacher, but it is greater to be a sincere teacher. So many of you have given like you're dedicated, that you're a sincere teacher. Now let's move on. So 5 characteristics that inspires to be a great teacher. Okay, inspire. Never settle for anything less than best. Okay, you should never settle anything less for best, which means here now we never thought that we will be able to take classes like this. Okay, we never thought there will be a situation where we'll not be going to the college or to the school and so much and so more. All right, but still now even that with normal mobile we are able to do the teaching. Okay, never settle for anything less than the best. Demanding pushed me hard. See, now we have got more than 450 participants in the Zoom. We have got a set of participants in the YouTube live. We have got a set of participants in Facebook live. Why all of you are attending it? You're pushing yourself hard to move forward to learn something, and you should always have a great sense of humor. And more than that, the main important thing, we have to know the subject matter clearly to transfer the concept to the students. And everything more than that, you should be compassionate and caring. Okay, you should be compassionate and caring. This teacher came and handled the class. The way she handles, the way she speaks, the way she takes class should inspire. Now I'm going to give 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, like you can put it on the chat session. Who was the teacher who inspired you in your life the most, and what class she has taken for you? If you would like to really thank your teachers throughout your life, you have seen so many teachers right from your KG till now. Some teacher would have really inspired you. Can say, in my life, this teacher is the great teacher. Yes. And you have to say, when did you, yeah, my Tamil ma'am, Pushpa ma'am, yes, Deepak sir, Deepak Kumar sir, Max ma'am, my English ma'am, Palani sir, philosophy ma'am, yes. Yes, Swapna ma'am, my English teacher, my primary teacher, my first standard teacher, I don't know which class. See, these have become ages, right? These have become ages, like my class 8 teacher, my class 4 teacher, my biology teacher, my primary teacher who built my character. Okay, my English teacher, Rabia ma'am. Yes, computer science teacher, Ajita ma'am, Sujata ma'am. See how many of you are recollecting a teacher. You would have seen hundreds of teachers in your life. But when I asked you a question, who is your great teacher in your life? Everybody, you're ready to handpick just one teacher in your life. Yes? Yes, my maths teacher, yes, Gurumurthy sir, Nagarajan sir, Nalini ma'am, my maths teacher, Prabhakaran sir, Margaret sir. See, this is the only credit that we can give back to the teachers. We don't know how many of them are living in the world, how many of them have left the world. But still, when I asked you a question, who is a great teacher in your life? But still, okay, you are able to say your one teacher. So this is the greatest credit that we can give your teacher back. Since you are all teachers, imagine some time in their life, the students whosoever you're going to see, when somebody like me is going to ask them in the future who's the great teacher, the name should be yours. So you should have, it is not the content what they taught, it is how they made you feel. Okay, that's very important. A great teacher, okay, a great teacher makes every subject interesting. Though it is zoology or maths or computer science, whatever it is, even though you don't know, the subject is not even interesting, it is because of the teacher, the student will like the subject. Okay, teacher has got a great passion and impact on the subject. That is, be a great teacher makes every subject interesting. Okay, yes, thank you. Now I'm going to show you one more slide. Can you tell me, what do you infer from this picture? In the picture, YouTube people, their live people can put on the chat session. Please put live. You see a plant? What is emotion? A motivational teacher. Thank you, Divya ma'am. A good interaction. A friendly teacher. Yes. Teachers are friends, facilitator. Very good, Bhuvaneshwari ma'am. Friendly teacher, amicable teacher, interactive teacher, lively going, empathy teacher. Yes. Child-centered, smiling, friends movement. Very good. So, a student-centered teacher. Now you ask a question to yourself, whether your children will say the same when you are entering into your class. See the smile in the teacher. See the smile in the teacher and see how all the students are getting interacted towards the teacher. I'm not going to ask you to put it onto the chat session. You have to think when I go to the class, whether my children are like that. Okay. Now I move on to the next slide. What do you incur from this slide? What do you incur from this slide? Strict teacher. What do you know? She looks strict. Yes. Terror. Demanding answers. Okay. Okay. Asking question in a rude manner. Okay. Pointing out students. Authoritative, rude. Now tell me which teacher the student will like, whether they will like this teacher or this teacher. The first teacher or the second one? Yes, the first one. So this is what we expect by seeing. This is the visual we give back to our children. This is the same visual that we give back to our children when we go to our class. Okay, the first teacher. Everybody you like the first teacher. See this teacher, the third teacher. What is that? When you see the third teacher, you like that strikes your mind. You can put on the chat. Moderate. Very boring. Yes. Stressed, irritating, boring. So all these three pictures gave me three different words. Okay, all the three pictures gave me three different words from the teachers. Confused. I am trying to teach something. What is that? We are getting confused. Students are not able to understand. Short-tempered teacher. So likewise, the same thing will be there when we move on to our classes. Okay. So who you all like to be, the first teacher or the second teacher or the third teacher? Type it on. Which teacher you would like to have? First teacher, yes. Everybody says everybody wants to become the first teacher. All right. Now we are going to see three types of teachers. Okay, three types of teachers. Okay. The first one, it's a hard-working teacher. How many of you are saying that you're a hard-working teacher? I'm a hard-working teacher. Yes, everybody says myself. I can say. Okay. The next option, hardly working teacher. How many of you say I'm a hardly working teacher? Can you understand the difference between hard working and hardly working? Yes. The third one is a smart teacher. The third is a smart teacher. So can you see the picture? Are you working hard or you are hardly working? Which one is important? Hard working or hardly working? Okay. So nowadays, it's not hard working, it's not hardly working, but more than that, what is important is to be a smart working teacher. How many of you have got a smartphone now? Everybody. I'm a smart working teacher. Okay. So we have got smartphones, smart TV, smart fridges, and so much and so more. Okay. They may forget what you say, but they will not forget how you make them feel. That is what, when I asked you a question, you were all able to say. Okay. Now I'll just play a video. You can just see to it. Okay. So what did you listen from this video? And what are the words you saw from this video? Can I have it in the chat session, please? Tools. Yes. What's my mobile? Google Classroom. Imaginations. Okay, entering Google Classrooms. Okay, digital Google Plus teacher. Yes, and steps to enter the Google Classroom. Next level generation classroom. Imagination is innovative teaching. Thank you, thank you. So now we are going to see how to set up a classroom and how to make your students to enter your classroom. Now we are all ready. Now I'm going to create a classroom. Okay, now I'm going to create a classroom and I'm going to invite all the members into the classroom. Okay, since most of you said you have not used Google Classroom, we are going to try using the Google Classroom today. And I want to tell you it is free of cost for everyone. Okay, now Google has made free of cost and Google Meet is also made free of cost to everyone. Now you all can see my screen. If you all could see my screen, can you type an yes? Can you all see my screen? Yes. Okay. Now, when you see in my screen, I'm into my Gmail. Okay, I'm into my Gmail. Can you see the 9 dots on top? Can you see the 9 dots on top? Okay, I'm going to click on the 9 dots. Okay, when I click on the 9 dots, okay, you will be getting an app called as Classroom. Can you see? You will get an app called as Classroom. So I'm going to click on the Classroom. Once I click on the Classroom, I will be able to get this. Okay, classroom.google.com. It will directly go. Step 1, you have to go to www.gmail.com. When you're using your systems, okay, when you're using your systems, you have to go to www.gmail.com and click on the 9 dots. Okay, when you click on the 9 dots, then you'll be finding out an app called Classroom. Supposing if you are using your mobiles, then you need to download an app called Google Classroom app. You need to download an app called Google Classroom app. So already I've done for different institutions. So it is like this. Now can you see there is a plus symbol on top? Don't do the same thing. I'll tell you what you should do. Click on the plus symbol on top right. The first step, I went to Gmail, clicked on the 9 dots, then I selected Classroom. Okay, those who are using your laptop. If you are using your mobile, you have to download the app called Google Classroom app. Click on the 9 dots and then there will be 2 options: join class and create class. Okay, join class and create class. Now I'm going to create a class. For this session, I will be the teacher and you all will be my students. Okay, I'm going to click the option create class. So then it will ask like this. Then I can give continue. If you have got a Google Suite for education for institution, it is free of cost. Okay, and from my company CIRF, we do setting up for many institutions Google Suite for education even during this lockdown time. And we have given for institution, and we have our own institution called Bethel Matriculation School, where we have got like more than 2,600 students. All the students have got their mail IDs, and every classes we are doing it online. I'll show you the demo of it. Now we'll start creating a class. I'll create this class as Digi Teacher Tamil Nadu TNTU. Only this is required. Okay, only this field is required. Other fields are not required. It's section, subject. If I want, I can make it you as a first section. If you have got like A section, B section, you can give it. My subject I'm going to give is Google Classroom. If you have a room number, you can give. But all these three, the section, subject, and room, are not mandatory. Only the required field is a classroom field. Okay. And now, after I've done it, I'll get an option called create. I have to click on create. Once I clicked on create, a classroom will be generated. For every classroom that is generated, a unique class code will be given. Okay, a unique class code will be given. I'm just displaying the class code what I have created for you now. So I want you all to download the Google Classroom app. When you download the Google Classroom app, if you are using a mobile, there will be a plus symbol on top right, and select the option join class. Do not select the option create class. Select the option join class, and then when you select the option join class, it will ask for a class code. It will ask for a class code. Kindly give this class code. It is case sensitive. I just put the class code in the Zoom chat also. Facebook. For live chat viewers, I'm posting the class code in the live chat. Yes, all of you could take a screenshot of the class code. Yes, joined. So have you all made a note of it? Yes. Now I can see how many of you are there into this classroom. It's like, can you see your names? If you could see your names, which means you are into the classroom. I'm just forecasting your names. I'm presenting your names. Kindly see if your names are here. So I just created a classroom and I shared the class code with you. My name is not there, then you need to try to log it. Only 35 people have joined. We have got like 500 participants in Zoom and set of participants in YouTube Live and in Facebook Live. I'll tell you how to join the classroom. All right. First, if you are using your system, okay, if you are using your computers, you have to open your Gmail, click on the 9 dots, then select the option. Then you have to select the option classroom. Okay, once you select the option classroom, you'll get a plus symbol on top right. And for this session, I want you to select the option join class. I created a class. Since you're a teacher, after this session, when you go, you will be clicking on this plus symbol and you'll be creating a class. For this session, I'm creating a class. I'm a teacher and inviting you all to be students. Now I can say 55 people have joined in the classroom. Okay. Class code. You want the class code? Okay, I'll again display the class code. If you are using a mobile, try to download the app called Google Classroom app. Okay. This is when you're using Play Store. If you type Google Classroom, okay. If you type Google Classroom, for mobiles like Nitya ma'am and Subhashini ma'am has asked, are you using Android phone or iPhone, ma'am? I'll share the link here. So this is the app link. I'm sharing in the Zoom chat. Code is not accepted. Amarendran. It's case sensitive, sir. And also go using your normal mail ID, not your college mail ID. For Android people, I've posted the app link. If you click on that app link, then you can download. Okay. So if you no plus symbol, you have to download the Google Classroom app, log in using your Gmail ID. Log in using your Gmail ID. You'll be getting a plus symbol on top, right? And then select the option. Yeah, I will repeat the process again for Android. First, you have to download the app. How to search Google search form in Zoom screen. I have just copied and pasted the link. If you just paste this link, if you just click the link, you can directly go. Sorry, this link. You want the code, please? Again, I will give you the code. This is the code. I will paste the code in the chat session also. Okay. Somewhere or the other, there will be a plus symbol whenever you open your Google Classroom app. There will be a plus symbol. Once you click the plus symbol, there will be two options: either join class or create class. Select the option join class. Okay, select the option join class. And once you select the option join class, just type in this class code VTZJYBY, and then you'll be able to join into the class. So for this section, I am the teacher and I'm inviting all to be the students. I repeat the step once again. First, when you are using your mobile, you will be having your Gmail, because everybody are using Facebook and WhatsApp, which means basically you will have your Gmail ID. You have to download the Google Classroom app. If you are using your Android, then you have to go using your App Store. Sorry, if you are using your Android, then you have to go using your Play Store. If you are using your iPhone, then you have to go to your App Store. For both, you will be getting this Google Classroom. This is the symbol of Google Classroom, a green and yellow. Okay. Once you click on, you'll get installed. Once it is installed, it will log in using one of your Gmail. Kindly go using your personal Gmail ID. Kindly go using your personal Gmail ID. Please send me the link. The link for the Play Store. Okay. I'm sending it. The code, again, I'm broadcasting it. Can you all see in my screen? Yeah. Then you have to download the app. You'll be seeing a plus symbol. And once you click on the plus symbol, you'll have two options: join class or create class. Okay. You have to select the option join class and give this class code. Yes. Most of you are saying you have joined. Error showing. What is the error, Venkateshan sir? Can you put on the live chat? Can you put on the live chat? What is the error? If you have got any errors or anything, code please. It's already there in the chat session. Kindly check it out, ma'am. So now I've got 132 people into the classroom. Okay, 132 people into the classroom. Okay, Escota sir, you got it, right? Venkateshan sir, just try it once again. Yes. Which link you cannot see, Mutturaj sir? Can you just tell me which link you are not able to see? Classroom. So when you click on the 3 horizontal symbols on top, suppose we are already into the classroom, what shall we do? Yeah, we'll start off with that. So this is one application which is free of cost, which allows you to use your classroom. So now we have just started how to. I cannot go to the classroom. Please help. Go and click on. You're using mobile or a laptop. I'll finally I've just tell the steps. Kindly make a note of it. When you're using your system, you have to log into your Gmail. Click on the 9 dots on top right. Then select classroom option. Once you select classroom option, you'll get a website of classroom.google.com like this. And then you will see a plus symbol on top right. You'll have 2 options, create or join class. Select the option. When you want to create your class for your classroom, you have to select create class. For this session, I'm creating class and inviting you all to be the students of the class. So once you create a class, a unique class code will be generated. The only parameter that you have to give is your class name. Then a unique code will be generated by Google. So once you create a class, you have to share this class code to all your students. I know most of you are having your WhatsApp app. Yes. So using WhatsApp, you can send a message to the students. The students also should be the same way. Open the Google Classroom and select the option join class, and they have to give your class code and directly they can join into your class. So this is one such tool which is free of cost, which Google is giving for you to start your classrooms. Okay, it's a digital classroom. I'm using Android phone. Kindly download Google Classroom app. And the Venkateshan sir, kindly log in using your personal ID. Don't use your institution ID. Use your personal Gmail ID and give the class code. Okay. Sujata ma'am also. Okay. So the class code I've already posted in the Google YouTube, and also for this is the final time I'm posting it out. Just make a note of it. We have to move on to the next sessions. All right. Okay. Okay. Now you are all able to do. So this is the platform, okay, for digital classrooms. Okay. Here, as I showed you in your video, you can ask your assignments, you can share your teaching materials, you can conduct tests. Okay. How to switch over to Google from webinar? Just click the center home button. You will be there in your Zoom Meet, and then you can go to your Play Store or App Store and you can download it. Yeah. Now I can see the number of participants who have joined the classes are increasing. See, I don't have your email ID. I don't know who you are, but still I was able to create a class and invite you all students. So this is the power of blended learning and also flipped classroom. So similarly, by today, if you're new to Google Classroom, go to your home after the session. So go to your home. We just say every time when we do a live teaching, it is not going to your home. You're already at your home only. Be at your home. Okay, after the session, try to create a class. How to send through WhatsApp to students? You have to tell, once you create your class as a teacher, you have to create your class. As how I created. Once you completed creating a class, what do you get? You get a class code. You have to share this class code to the students. So you have to inform your students. You have to download the Google Classroom app. Then you'll be getting a plus symbol. Select the option join class. When they click the option join class, it will ask for class code. Then they have to give this class, not this class code, the class code for the classroom that you have created. Okay, so you have to share that class code. Okay, once you share that class code to the students, then the students will automatically join to the class as how we were joined. Is it okay, Mohanapriya ma'am? Yeah, I will tell you about how to take online sessions online from here. Okay. Actually, I take it as a week's program. Okay, I take it as a week's program. Okay. So generally, I take it as a 1 week's program for training all the teachers. Okay, from basic how to take online class, how to prepare your slides, how to interact with your students, how to take an online classes. Okay, I'll tell about it in few minutes. Okay, So here, share something with your class is the space where I can share something to the students. Okay, say for example, if you want, using Google Meet, you'll be able to do it, sir. Live classes are available. Can one of you say, if I want to teach about a concept of Google Classroom? Okay, so this is my classroom is Google Classroom. So you have to go to, you will be having 4 tabs. Okay, streams, classwork, people, and grades. Grades will be there only for teachers, not for the students. Okay, so Google Classroom is what? Class not found. Yeah, it is case sensitive, Nitya ma'am, and you have to log in using a personal Gmail ID. How to create code? You need not create code, Lakshmi ma'am. Once you create your own class, Google itself will generate a Google code for you. Okay. Okay, we'll be sending the feedback forms. Okay, and I have to share something with your class, and then I will be having an option called add. Okay, and here I've got 4 options. Now I'm going to select the option called YouTube, and here itself I'm going to search for Google Classroom. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a question. If you get if you get a mail, okay, on your video in your WhatsApp, okay, in your WhatsApp, whether you will choose a video that is half an hour to view, or you'll choose a video which is less than 10 minutes or 5 minutes to view. 10 minutes or 30 minutes video you will download. 2 minutes video, yeah. Half an hour, nobody, right? We want, though the content is so good, okay, though the content is so good, but still we will take a video which is of lesser time. So here I'm going to select a video which is of 11. I already know about this video. I can just select it. I'm going to post it. As small and crisp as possible. Same way, before, when you want to teach your students some concepts, okay, you have to select an YouTube video. Before the students they come into your classes, you can just post the video to the students. Now I posted one video into the Google Classroom streams. Okay, can you all see it? If you could see that, you can see the video in the Google Classroom, just type yes in the comment, class comment. There will be an option called add class comment. I'm going to see. I'm broadcasting my screen. Just go to your Google Classroom. I've just uploaded a video. Yes, you can see. Just type here. Yes, very good, Kartika Mani ma'am. Very good, Uma Mageshwari ma'am. Yes, Paneer sir. Don't type yes in the chat box. Type yes in the comment box. Huh? Yes. So I can. So you all can see it, right? So very good, very good, very good. So most of it. See, I wanted to share a content with you, okay? But still, I just made a classroom, and from the classroom, you are all able to share this content to the set of students. Same way, when you take class, you can prepare. We teach how to prepare your own video, how to upload it to the classroom. I generally take. I can assure it is the need of the hour. It is the need of the hour for any student. I told you about our school, right? This is our school, bethel.co.in. Okay, we have got 100 plus teachers, and by the grace of God, I trained the teachers. Okay, and now everybody they're handling the classes only with their mobile phones. No bigger gadgets, just a mobile phone. If you could see school website, you can see the timetables. Okay, of the students, right, from KG to 12. Okay, almost all the classes we have like 1 or 2 hours per classes. Okay, so this is how it is very useful. This tool is very useful for you to take classes. There is many more things, how to take an assignments, how can I ask you a question. Okay, and we will this is what we teach in my company. You can visit my company website cirf.co.in. If you want to learn a full hands-on session, like you want to be fully equipped teacher, you can think that you are a non-technical teacher, but still if you want to learn, if you are interested, you can visit the website. The details will be given. Okay, we just conduct like a 5 days course, 2 hours per day, so 10 hours. Then you'll be learning it full-fledged, and you see your learning is not only what you learn. You're learning it for lifetime, not only for one student. You're learning for your entire lifetime. All right. And now I'm going to ask you a question. So when I come to a class, I take a class. Okay, I'm sharing the materials to the students, and then if I want to take a class, and also you can also. Create assignments. Okay, the streams you can post in YouTube videos. If you've got your own lecture materials, you can post. Okay, if you want to share any other materials also, you can share. So in classroom I can create a question. Okay, I'm going to create a question now. Okay, and even after the session you can answer this. Features of Google Classroom. Okay, well, I'm asking you a question. Features of Google Classroom. There is a short answer. How many of you are ready to take the test? If you're ready to take up the test, type yes. Okay, yes. So I'm going to give you 10 marks. Okay, 10 marks. Okay, I have to assign what marks I have to give, and I can have a due date and time. So can we have, today is 13th, we'll have it 13th. Now the time is 11:53. Okay, we'll give time till 2 p.m. Okay, we'll give time till 2 p.m. Okay, students can reply to each other. No, students can edit the answer. I'm not going to give the option. Okay, and then I'm going to create a topic here, which is Google Classroom. Okay, I've created a topic here. All right, and then I'm going to add. See, I have not taught much thing. I've taught only less thing. So I want the students to listen to the video and then give back the answers. On the link. Mail. So I'm going to just give you a 5 minutes video. Okay, I'm going to ask. So when you answer the question, you have to just listen to the video and then you can answer back the questions. And some of you are asking how to take online classes. We have made a video. Okay, we have made a video of how to take online classes. I'll just share the link on the streams of this digital classroom. So, and using Google Meet. Google Meet is the app. Okay, wow. So here when you are using your mobile, when you are using a system itself, you can use the starter Meet and you can ask people to join in the Meet. If you are using a normal mail ID, if you are using your normal mail ID, then it is you can occupy up to 100 people. So you can occupy up to 100 students. Okay, you can occupy up to 100 students in your class. And this is the link how Google Meet can be used in Google Classroom. I'll put on to the streams, as one of you are asking how to take. So using Google Meet is an app that will allow you. You can take a face-to-face class with your live class with your students. If you are using a Google Suite account, that is Google Suite for Education, Google is giving free of cost. Okay, that if you want, you can contact me. I'll share my contact details. Okay. This is the link. You can use this link. How Google Meet will be used in Google Classroom. And I'll put that link and you can put that in this also. Okay. Okay. So, and you can also have lot of things in this. It's a fully enhanced session that I give, but now for this I'm just giving you an idea of how. So we have seen how to create a class, how students can join into the class. Okay, and every class that you create, you get a class code, and you can invite students using your class code that you'll be sharing with the students. Okay, Google for Google Suite for Education is free of time. All your data will be stored into your Google Drive. All the data will be stored into your Google Drive. You can ask assignments. You can evaluate your assignments. Okay, and also. Any questions you have till now? Any questions? So we have seen how to ask, how to create a Google Classroom, how to ask students to broadcast. Yeah, you want the YouTube link of the session? I can share it with you. And also, I'd like to see if you want to listen to any of my lectures free of cost in the future, kindly subscribe to my channel. I'm sharing my screen. You can all share my screen. You can all see my screen. Okay. So I'll share the link with you. So subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, you can like the video. You can give your comments. Okay. And in the future, like like I've got 3 to 4 meetings coming up, and if you're interested, you'll be able, once you subscribe to my channel, you'll be able to see it. Okay, you'll be able to listen to the lectures if you're free, and if you'd like to listen to my future lectures, you can get it all. I've given the YouTube link of the session. You can see it out. You can see it out. Okay. And this is my company's website. You can check onto the website. Any questions you have, if you want to get any of my details, I'm just sharing my details to you. So in today's session, we started with what is important of digital teaching. All right, and then the tool that we started to use today is Google Classroom, and we saw how to create a class, and then how to invite students to join into the class, and then we saw in the streams how can we load a video to the students, so the students will be able to see it. And then in addition, we saw how to ask the questions to the students, and how the students will be able to answer it. Since we don't have much time, how to evaluate it, how to grade it also can be done. How to evaluate it, how to grade it also can be done. To view the originality of the students' work, because most of the students will not share their Gmail ID. Only using their own personal ID, they'll be able to answer the questions, and you'll be able to see whether it is only the students who's answering the question. Okay, so kindly subscribe to their channel, so, and you can like and give your comments, so that whenever in the future whatever talks come, you'll be able to listen to it. Or if you want to learn for a week, if you want to learn like a full course, you can say I'm a totally non-technical teacher, but I want to know how to teach online. Okay, if you want to know how to teach online, I want to know how to set up my classroom, I don't have anything, I have got only my mobile, but still you can do it. So we have this course. This is called Digital Classroom Advanced course. We conduct it generally now. This during this pandemic, we are giving an offer. Okay, so it says you learn for 10 hours. You learn for 10 hours. It's fully hands-on session. By the end of this course, you will be able to take your class wherever you are with full confidence to your students. We teach about Google Classroom, how to use Jamboard, how to use slides, how to create quiz, and then how to create a sheets, and how to do a video live lecture using Meet. Okay, all these things are taught. If you are interested, then you can let us know. Any questions? I've shared the feedback link. Coronavirus link, why should post here? Okay, YouTube link, I posted it. I will post the YouTube link also into the Google Classroom. If you are into the Google Classroom, I will post it into that also. Any questions? It's 1,500, sir, for 10 days. For 10 hours. 10 hours. Generally, we give it for 3,000 rupees because it's fully hands-on session. Only if you have your mobile or laptop, you can learn to that. Okay. If you have got any other doubts, okay, the next week we are starting the new course. The next week we are starting the new course from 15. This will be the dates. We are starting the next course from 15th to 19th. The next course is between June 15th to 19th. If any of you are interested, you can contact me. You can have my WhatsApp. My contact number is 9003021 355. It's a very useful course. You're not learning for only for this pandemic. You're learning for life. We don't know, in Chennai and every place we see, the COVID-19 is increasing more and more and more every day. Okay, it's increasing more and more every day. And if you think that it will be useful, if you learn, it will be useful for your people, then kindly, if you are interested, I'm not complaining. If you are interested, you can join into the course. If any questions, kindly put on there's one question. Any questions regarding today's session, please? And also try to give your feedbacks on the YouTube link. Yeah. My contact number is 9003021 355 and the YouTube link. Yeah. You can take attendance also, that we will teach you during the time. There is an app called Meet Attendance, through which you will be able to. Yeah, I'm sharing the YouTube link now. Kindly make a note of it. If you just go to Google, YouTube, and if you type digital teaching need of the hour, nursery education, yeah, it is suitable. We are conducting, that is what I told. We are conducting classes right from KG till 12th standard. You can contact me through WhatsApp if you wish. I've shared all my contacts, but the time is very less. Within the less time to the maximum, I will try to giving you the feedbacks. And also the feedback link, I'll post it here in the Google Classroom that we have done. Any other questions, please? Yeah, feedback link for YouTube viewers also, I'll give it. You can give the feedback link. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. If you like the video, you could like it, and then share it with your friends, so that in this pandemic time, you'll be able to help everyone to take online classes. Over to the organizers. Yeah, you can send PDF materials also. So I'll put for the YouTube people, my contact number. You can get it from my live chat. Over to the panel members. Shiva ma'am.
Yes. Indumadi.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, ma'am, இன்னும் slide share ஆஃப் பண்ணல நினைக்கிறேன். நான் ஆஃப் பண்ணிடுவா ma'am.
You can switch. I will share. I will stop, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah. You can continue.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. It is very wonderful classes. They are interesting to ask many questions and many doubts
Yeah.
about that the digital your planner.
Okay.
Really very nice and super, ma'am. And congratulations also. Now I invite Dr. Shivshakti Rajamal, ma'am, to give an vote of thanks. Ma'am.
Good afternoon to you all. It's my pleasure and privilege to render the vote of thanks on behalf of the Center for Capacity Building Programs for School Teachers. First, I express my wholehearted and extend my gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chancellor for his constant encouragement and for his great support to complete the national webinar successfully. Thank you, sir. Then I thank most respected registrar for his constant support. Thank you, sir. I would like to express my sincere gratitude and thanks to our controller of examination, dean of faculty, and head of the Department of Education Psychology, Professor M. Govindan, sir, for their timely help and support in all aspects. Thank you, sir.
Ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am.
yes, ma'am. Yes. I very sincerely express my thanks to all the professors and associate professors, assistant professors, and other non-teaching staffs for their kind cooperation to finish this webinar successfully. I extend my sincere thanks to webinar team members Dr. V. Vasudevan, Dr. B. N. Lakshmishanmugam, Mr. S. Balamurgan, for their efficient support and encouragement to complete this successful webinar. And the host of this program is R. Indumari, research scholar, IASC, for their seamless effort and support for the success of this webinar. Thank you, Indumari. A teacher is a compass that activates the magnets of curiosity, knowledge, and wisdom in the pupils. A teacher takes a hand, opens a mind, and touches a heart. Let us be very grateful to the people who are happy today. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. I am honored and very lucky to have the opportunity to express my gratitude and thanks on this special day. It's the biggest day of today of digital. Ma'am, we are very delighted to have confident teacher. It develops our ability to understand how our students learn and the best ways to teach them with digital. You are the source of inspiration and motivation among the teachers because of your vast knowledge and acumen in this subject. Ma'am, you have given a powerful procedures that teachers can utilize to investigate and make their teaching better. You have been an expert in this area and you have always shown keen interest by sharing your knowledge with excellent presentation and excellent information. Really, you have brightened the day today. We learned energized and excited. Your session is just so inspirational to us. There is no doubt you have so many hearts to hold. Once again, a big thanks to you, ma'am, for your support and passions as we work together through this emergency period to support our students with continuation of learning. We, the teachers and students, were enlightened by your enlightening talk. I'm so proud of all of our participants, and I consider it a great privilege to propose a thanks to all the participants who have witnessed it as a memorable and successful event today and holding support this session. I feel the participants who attended this program, it will be able to extract best results out of students by applying these tips in their teaching. Thank you, ma'am, for having spared your precious time for all of us. And also, I'm very happy to express our thanks to all the participants who have made this session a grand success. Thank you, one and all. Dr. Doreen, Robin, ma'am, thank you very much.
Welcome. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, all the participants. Thank you, Indramati. Thank you, webinar team.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Shall we wind up, ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, just I ask, ma'am, Doreen.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, you send it feedback link, ma'am?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Many of them asking feedback links, so only again I ask you.
Yeah.
Because many of them very interesting to ask feedback link.
Okay, I'll share the feedback link once again also, because
Yes,
many
ma'am.
of them are asking it.
Yes,
I'll
ma'am.
just share the feedback link now. So some of them have asked questions. Like they can go to the YouTube, and if they search digital teaching need of the hour, they'll be able to get it. Okay, I've shared the YouTube link in the chat session, and anybody, you could contact me whenever you wish through WhatsApp, or if you want to make themselves digitally equipped, because this is the most need of the hour, I always say, because we don't know till how long this pandemic will be there. And I would like to thank Shivashakti ma'am and Tamil Nadu Teacher Education University for having invited me for this talk. Generally, I give a hands-on session. So which will make you see, right, when you see in YouTube recipes, we think it is easy to make, but really when we make the YouTube the recipes only, we will know it is not turning out the same way that we have done. So it is the same here also. Just I'm posting the link. I'll share it in the chat session, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now I'm sharing it in the chat session. The feedback link.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you all. You can give the comments. If you like the session, you can give the comments in the YouTube video. It will be always live. It is a recorded video. Whenever you want, you can see it. Some of them in the question answer section, they've asked for YouTube link. I will share the YouTube link there, and also again I will share it in the session also. Thank you all. Any more questions?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. One request, ma'am. Kindly send the link to Dr. Shivashakti Rajamal.
Sure. Yesterday itself
we are posting in our WhatsApp group.
Yeah. I put in the chat now also, the YouTube link.
Yeah, ma'am. They are using in the chat box, ma'am. Otherwise, some persons are not network issues and there, so they are using in WhatsApp.
Yesterday itself I've sent to ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, ma'am. I don't know what's yeah.
Is there any question, YouTube viewers?
Any of them asking link, ma'am.
What link?
The main thing. Yeah.
What link?
A YouTube link, feedback link, everything they need only link. Otherwise, nothing.
I've sent it, ma'am. I will send it to you.
Yeah.
The feedback links, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ma'am, is it Indumadi ma'am speaking, or to whom shall I send? Shall I send the link to Indumadi ma'am?
Yeah,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes.
I've
yes.
sent to Indumati ma'am and also Shiva Shakti ma'am. You can post it on to the. Yeah,
Okay.
but we have changed the
WhatsApp
feedback
group.
link. You can just check it out. There was an error. We have edited in the feedback link.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And also the YouTube link also you asked for. I'll send it to you in the ma'am. You can share
Yeah,
it.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
Share it to you for Shiva Shakti ma'am. I'm sharing it, and I'm sharing it to in the ma'am. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am. Nice, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes, and means Sujin sir asked you can send PDF. Yes, sir. You can send PDF through Classroom. The form had a error. Now we have edited about the form. You can refresh the form and you can check it out. The form has been edited. It has been edited. You can check it out now. Don't forget to give your comments on the YouTube link. If you want, you can kindly subscribe the channel so that you'll be able to listen to the future lectures. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you so much,
Thank
Doctor.
you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Welcome, welcome. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Thank you all the participants. Thank you, Indumati.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Shall we wind up, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir, ma'am.